This is Adam Moffat. Adam, just talk us through the last 10 minutes of that first half. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was. They bunkered in pretty well. They were organised. We couldn't really break them down too much, but we kept going at it. We were patient. Bobby told us to be patient, and then we got that opportunity. It was a little bit of a gift from the goalkeeper, so we're real happy to take that. And then, real disappointing, we sort of switched off straight after the goal. And it's, people always say it's the most vulnerable time, and yeah, we switched off a little bit. And then we're disappointed to let that one in, but we just showed great character, bouncing straight back and getting back into the lead just before half time. So it was great coming in here with the lead instead of being tied.
How important is that psychologically? That's a lot of emotional swing right there. You get the goal, you give one up on an own goal, but then you get it back before halftime.
Exactly. The fact that we came in here going and half time leading, it's a huge thing. Their heads are down going into the half, whereas if we come in here 1-1, they're up for it, they're looking, okay, we can build on this, and our heads are down because we had that lead. So it was a huge boost. It was a great goal as well. It's a great ball from Eddie and a great finish from Jason.
Every soccer player in the world, it's a cliche, knows one goal is the most dangerous time you score one, you're going to give one up. If everyone knows it, what makes it so hard?
Exactly. I think you just switch off for that 1 second. It's relief, we've scored. Whereas other teams are going, okay, we're going to get back straight away here, and you just take your foot off the gas a slight bit, you get punished for it, and we were a bit sloppy with that today. I think we just let the ball cross it too easily, and it was a good finish by Frankie, but yeah.
How does it feel for you personally to be back in the scoring column?
It's good. I'm disappointed I only have 2 this season. I've had my opportunities, but I just got to keep going at it. I know I'm capable of scoring more, and I know I'll keep getting in those positions, so I just got to take them. But it's good it's a great feeling to score a goal. To play this game, and it's one of the best emotions.
All right, Adam Moffat, thank you. Okay. All right, we're here with Jason Garey. Jason, wild finish to that first half. Can you talk about that?
Oh yeah, man, it was great Chicago was sitting back a lot. We were having a little trouble breaking them down in the first half, and to get that first goal, Moffat following up the play was great. Just kind of poked it out of the keeper's hands there, and then right away we didn't do a very good job of pressuring the ball right on the kickoff. And Frankie, like we said, got Jabulani. The ball does crazy stuff, and he was trying to head it out, and those things happen. But we really wanted to push and see if we can sneak one right before half, and Eddie did a great job getting down the wing and put a great ball for me to finish.
At every level of soccer, it's that moment right after you score that's always so dangerous. Why is it, as a professional, why is it still so dangerous?
I wish I could tell you and tell you how to fix it, but because if we did that, then we'd win every game. But I don't know. It's just a lack of concentration, I think, and like you said, it happens at every level, and we're going to work on that, I'm sure, and make sure we could fix that, because we can't allow that to happen, taking the lead right before halftime and then just giving it back away. So. Yeah, we'll just work on it and try to be a little more focused on that next time we take a lead.
As a striker, what do you have to say about Frankie's header into the upper 90?
Excellent technique. Excellent technique. Will had no chance. That's all you want. That's all you want. Get it on goal and give it a chance, and he did that for sure. He did that.
But then, how important is it for you guys to get that goal lead back going into halftime?
I think that was huge, man. I think you saw the whole team. I was pumped scoring it, and I think everybody was real pumped because such a momentum swing. We had the momentum. We scored the goal, then they kind of get it back going into halftime, tying it up. But to get it back out right before halftime, I think really helped. Really helped.
Thanks, Jason. This is Frankie Hejduk. Frankie, can you just talk us through what happened the last 10 minutes of that first half? It's a pretty wild finish to the half.
Yeah, it was just, 3 great goals. That would pretty much sum it up, Garey just, great through ball by Guillermo to Garey. Garey, did what he's supposed to do, got in between the ball and the keeper and made it hard on the keeper, and Moffat was running out the back post and just had a walk-in goal, and just good place to be, good timing for him. And then they came back down, and I think we dropped off a little bit, and instead of attacking right away, and within 10 seconds they were getting a cross off, and it was a knuckleball that obviously I tried to head out, and it hit the top of my head and went upper corner. What can you do? So that was kind of a buzzkill right away, and then a minute later Eddie Gavin beat like 7 guys, and put in a great ball to Garey, and Garey got up, and really just great goal. Great goal, good timing, good run, great finish, and that kind of erased the own goal for me mentally, because you never want to come in at halftime, especially the momentum we had at 1-0 and then come in 1-1. It could have very easily been that, but to come down and score a minute later kind of shows the resilience of this team. We just fight back. We're battlers, and boys lifted me back up, and Garey helped me out, and it was erased out of my mind, and which was a good thing, because that could very easily go the opposite way for a player, and you try to erase mistakes right away, but sometimes it's hard, and he made it really easy. So that was cool, and we just played solid. I feel like we on this particular night we outclassed them a bit, and normally we don't. Normally we have battles with Chicago, and it's great games, and there's kicking and fouling and fighting, and this was one, I think, where we got the ball off our feet quick and defended well and attacked well. So it's a great game all in all.
You've been playing soccer for a long time. Do you have any thoughts on what happens to so many teams after they score a goal? There's that moment of let-off. Where does that come from? Especially, everyone knows it happens. Coaches talk about it. Players talk about it. What makes it hard after you score to keep that other goal from coming the other way?
To be honest, I have no idea. I don't know. I think we should really press after we score a goal. That was what I was taught at a very young age from my coaches way back in the day, and I don't know, we just turned off a bit mentally, and I think that's the time in the game where we can live and learn. We'll learn from that. So maybe the own goal was a good thing, because you can say, why did we do that? Why we should be, we let them get down into our half way too easy after we scored a goal, and so sometimes out of bad things, good things happen. So maybe we'll be a bit more aggressive after we do score in those first few minutes, to not allow them to get down the field so easy. And but it is what it is, and we bounce right back, and it's all forgotten. It's a lot easier when you get 3 points.
Yeah, I was going to say it's easy. You can laugh and joke about the own goal, when the result comes out your way. You've been injured for a while. You worked hard to get back. What was going through your mind right after you knocked that header in inadvertently? You come back after an injury and that happens.
Just a little bit mad at yourself. Really, that really just happened, and you've got to try to erase that out of your mind right away. And it, like I said before, it was really easy because we scored a minute later, and because it's a real easy thing to let that get to you, especially when you've been out so long, and you want to try to help the team out, and you just feel like you let them down. But it was erased immediately, so that was really easy for me, and it helped the team out too. We came in at halftime with a full momentum swing, and we were actually joking about the own goal at halftime. So it's whereas it wouldn't have been a joke if it's 1-1, and now you're like, oh, what the heck, but that's soccer for you. That's what you have your teammates for. That's why there's 10 other guys out there and battling for each other. We say that always before the game, help the guy out next to you, because sometimes the guy out next to you needs help if he's not having a good game or he's not doing the right things, and if you can lift him back up, you're going to help him, and he's going to help you, and it helps throughout the team. And just a prime example of that today with after I scored the goal and guys lifted me back up, and Garey and all those guys scoring goal. Garey, great goal, and Eddie, actually the whole team right away just bounced right back, so it was cool.
Thanks, Frankie. Thanks for your time.